exploitation. Exploitation meaning using it up until it ain't no more. Using it up for all you can. Trying to find all of the possible meanings and ways to use a word, okay? Wordplay, okay? And the witty part of it is what makes the listener, oh, it makes them stop. Oh, it makes them rewind. It makes them pause like, oh, that was clever. That was, it shows them that they're working with a professional rapper, okay? And especially in puns, because this is where you're going to find them, because in the English language, there are tons of words that sound the same but have different meanings. And those create the basis of great punchlines and similes, okay? And so the different types of wordplay, you got alliteration, assonance, homophones, double entendres, puns, triple entendres, and all of these different types of ways to exploit words. And so in this first one, we're going to talk about the homophones. Homophones are pieces of wordplay or words that sound the exact same, but they have different meanings or different spellings. So, of course, these would be greeting Browns for great lines, okay? And so, in this little rap that I wrote for the sake of the video, let's look at the first 4 bars. I said, tell them buses that I'm right up on their heels till I get me that villa up on the hills. My bitch amazed asking me, baby, how does it feel to be a slave nigga that made it out of the field? Okay. And so what did I do? I took heels and I exploited it. I tried to see how many ways could I do heal. I could have talked about heal as in, adversary. I could have talked about heal, in different ways, but I went from heels on the foot to heels on the terrain, okay? And then I went from feel from emotion, feel. I could have used feel as in fill up, I'm eating until I get my fill. You know what I'm saying? F-I-L-L, but I went for field, okay? Which is, another form of terrain. Okay, now let's look at the next theme that I used. I took simple and I exploited simple, seen all the ways that I could connect simple. Wish it was all simple. I need me a sign from God. Please show me a symbol. My heart beats to the rhythm of my own symbols. I ain't lying. Lost my father. King me like Simba. Pour the tequila and the salt inside my scars to remember. Now I got to fix up the flow for that a little bit. But you see what I did? I went from simple to symbol. Okay? From symbol to the types of drums, cymbals. And I went from cymbals to Simba. Okay? From Simba. From Lion King. Okay? Taking words and trying to exploit them, okay? I tried to find as many possible ways that I could flip that. Also, remember on the previous video when I talked about idioms and I talked about phrases that you can take and turn into lines. Have you ever heard of the line, marching to the sound of my own drum? Okay, basically what I did here was I flipped it. My heart beat to the rhythm of my own cymbal. Okay, same thing as heartbeat, but just saying it in a different way, in a more visual way. Okay, it's the same thing with pouring salt in the wounds, doing something to make something worse. I took pouring salt in the wounds and I turned that to pour the tequila and salt inside my scars to remember. Okay, now let's look at another example of this. Okay, remember, we want to take words and exploit them. So let's say, man, I went to God and I prayed for forgiveness of 9 sins. Okay? And ever since then, I ain't been carrying Glock 9s since. I'm older now. I ain't got that little boy age 9 since. Okay? I didn't get no reply from my girlfriend after 9 sins. Now I'm trying to clean up my piss. So I'm popping niacins. Damn, man, I remember I was broke. I ain't have a dime. All I had was 9 cents. Trying to exploit words. Sins, sense, sense, sins, sense, sense. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there are a couple you guys could figure out on your own, okay? I hope this video was of value to you guys. I'll holler at you on the next one where we're going to get into puns. Peace.